Now we can go for a very important phylum, that is Chordata. It is the most familiar group of animals to mankind. Here, what is Chordata means? The Chordata means the organism possess the notochord in their lifespan in any time. See, now basically notochord is a primary endoskeleton element. Future, some of the organisms, this notochord will be turns to the vertebral column, that is backbone. See, chordatas are believed to have a descents from the larva-like ancestors. Descended came from. That's why all they think that we all came from the echinodermatas of larvas at Precambrian period. Here for us, so many periods will be there. Periods means the geological time, the earth time can be divided into eras. Eras can be divided into periods. It is one of the period, that is the Precambrian period. That's why, see, descends from the larva like echinodermata ancestors. I didn't wrote here that one, keep in mind. Now see, this chordatas includes protochordatas and vertebrates. Protochordatas, what are the protochordatas? Urochordata and cephalochordata is called as a protochordatas. And another one is the vertebrata. We are under the vertebrata. See, for urochordatas and cephalochordatas, notochord is present, but this notochord is not able to develop into the vertebral column. For us, this notochord is developed into the vertebral column. That's why we are in the vertebrates. This vertebrates is the subphyla. It is divided into two superclasses. One is the Agnatha, another one is the Gnathostomata. Gnatha means ja. A means absence of ja. Gnathostomata means presence of ja with mouth. This Agnatha, they having a class. That class is the Cyclostomata. For Gnathostomata, they having a 5 classes is present. We are under the superclass of the Gnathostomata, under the subphylum of the vertebrata, under the phylum of the chordata. Here the Gnathostomata having Pisces, that is examples is fishes, amphibians, reptiles, aves and mammals. In this, the dominated one and intelligent ones is the mammals only. In this, present in living things, some of the organisms are aquatic, some of the organisms are amphibians, they can live in water and terrestrial on land. Some are organisms is mostly in the terrestrial ones. Here among present, the largest living element is the Balanoptera musculus, that will be called as a blue whale, and it is a marine mammal. Now they are having 4 important characters of chordata. One is the notochord, second one is the dorsal tubular nerve cord, third one is the pharyngeal slits, and fourth one is the post anal tail. Now the notochord. See, this is the notochord. Notochord is a flexible rod-like structure present between nerve cord and gut wall, that is the alimentary canal. See, this notochord, I already said, it is the first part of the endoskeleton system in the embryo, and it is derived from what origin? Mesodermal origin. It means in embryonic state it is came from the mesodermal cells. Now this notochord outer layer, they having a elastic connective tissue sheath is present. Below this, they having a fibrous connective tissue is present. Inside they having a vacuolated notochord cells is present. Now see, notochord can be persist. It indicates a present throughout their lives in lancelets and cyclostomes. What is lancelets? What is cyclostomes? Now we can discuss. Now see here. If you go for the Ascidia and lancelets, the notochord present in the tail region during the larval stage, which is lost during the adult stage. That condition is called as a retrogressive metamorphosis. It means basically metamorphosis means what? The development from the larva stage to the adult stage, that is called as a metamorphosis. Retrogressive means reduced. It means లార్వా స్టేజ్లో ఉండి అడల్ట్ స్టేజ్లో అవి నశించినప్పుడు అలాంటి కండిషన్ మనం ఏమంటామంటే రెట్రాగ్రెసివ్ మెటామార్ఫాసిస్ అని అంటాం. అంటే లార్వా స్టేజ్లో ఏముంది మనకు, ఆ ఆర్గానిజంకి టెయిల్లో నోటోకార్డ్ ఉంది. బట్ అడల్ట్ స్టేజ్లోకి వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ ఏమైంది, డీజనరేట్ అయిపోయింది. దట్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఇండికేట్స్ ద రెట్రాగ్రెసివ్ మెటామార్ఫోసిస్. అండ్ దిస్ సెకండ్ క్యారెక్టర్ tubular nerve cord. See, a single hollow tubular and fluid filled nerve cord is situated between, I already said, see, above the notochord what is present, nerve cord. That's why now this nerve cord is situated between the notochord and below the body wall. Now see, this this nerve cord future in anterior side it can form a brain, remaining part it can form a spinal cord. Now this brain and spinal cord is enclosed by the vertebral column, that is in embryonic stage that is called as a notochord, and in adult stage that will be called as a vertebral column, that is will be indicates the backbone. Now the third character, pharyngeal slits. See, this pharyngeal slits, a series of perforation. Suppose now this one is the pharynx region, you have to think this was in the near the mouth, they having a perforations, holes. When the holes is present means simply exchanging of water and gases is takes place. That's why pharyngeal slits are the series of lateral perforation in the wall of pharynx through which one the water flows out from the pharyngeal cavity. The origin is the ecto and endodermal origin. They persist throughout their life. It means it is present throughout their lives in protochordatas, fishes and some amphibians. Why? Because this pharyngeal slits futurely it will be develops into what, gills. This gills is useful for the respiration. That's why the respiratory organ gills is present in the protochordatas and fishes and some amphibians. In some of the organism it is present in the lateral stage, and adult stage it will be degenerated. Among the amniotes, what is amniotes? In embryo they having a amniotical fluid that is called as a amniotes. అంటే మన కరెక్ట్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఉమ్మ నీరు, అంటే తల్లి గర్భంలో they having a fluid filled cavity that is called as a amniotical cavity. In this they having a fluid that is called as a amniotical fluid. If amniotical fluid is there, that is called as a amniotes. Reptiles, aves, mammals, these are all are the amniotes. That's why for amniotes pharyngeal pouches is present, but that pouches is non-functional. in embryonic stage. In late embryonic stage it is disappear. It means before birth only that everything will be degenerated. And then post anal tail, some of the organisms they having a tail. This tail is mainly useful for some of the organisms for locomotion, and some of the organisms it can be useful for the balancing organ. If you see the Discovery channels, for kangaroo it can be act as a balancing organ, and in some organisms it can be go for the locomotion, it can use the propelling force. This tail they having a skeleton elements and also they having a muscles.